cinematography was spot on. The sound was great. The effects for its time. Oh, hello there and guten Tag. I am Dr. Fripp, and whenever I am not thinking about painting the wall with blood, I am here in my hideaway reviewing horror movies as part of Halloween in January. So, today I thought I will review a classic from 1931. Now, this made horror history by being the first ever horror movie with sound. Of course, we are talking about Dracula, 1931, directed by Todd Browning and directed by Carl Feud or something. Bela Lugosi, Helen Chandler, David Manners, Dwight Frey or something, and Edward Van Solan. So, the movie, it stars Bela Lugosi as the iconic Dracula, based on the novel by Bram Stoker. So, basically, it is like this, where Jonathan Harker comes in to meet this, is greeted by this aristocrat at the top of the stairs in his castle, saying, "I am Dracula." And, of course, to make some business estate deal, of course. And then, of course, he goes to London and rains havoc with his brides, and also his obsession over Mina Murray, as he wants to feed on her blood and make her a vampire, as she is the spitting image of a former love he had. Of course, if you've read the book, you will know this. The movie and the cinematography was spot on. The sound was great. The effects for its time was good. The picture for its time was good. Yet I think it's artistically great in black and white. Of course, they had to make do with the technologies they had at the time. But it is a brilliant horror movie. In fact, it is quite tame. In fact, the horrors from that era are quite tame now anyway, as they are PG, as, like I say, films these days, they have to have the shock factor now, not the scare factor. So yeah, Dracula. Bela Lugosi became known for that role, even though he did a few things before that, like White Zombie. Or was that after? But anyway, Bela Lugosi, he was a great actor. I mean, he got to reprise his role numerous times, especially in theatre. In the end, though, I think he went a bit insane and thought he was Dracula. He even had his own castle built. And now Johnny Depp lives in there. Honestly, that's a fact. Look it up. But yeah, Bela Lugosi was Hungarian. And of course, he was typecast pretty much after that. He always has those iconic lines. "You're getting very sleepy." Yeah, but he did a good job in the movie. In the end, when he died, he was buried in his Dracula costume. As for Edward Van Solan, he did a good job as Abraham Van Helsing, the vampire hunter. The rest of the cast did a great job too, including David Manners as Jonathan Harker and Helen Chandler as Mina Murray. And of course, Dwight Frey as Dr. Murray. Or was it Ranfield? Or was it David Manners as Ranfield? I don't know. I will have to look at the cast again. But it is a great movie, yeah? And I would definitely recommend it if you're up for the classic scares. Of course, his image is immortal forever in horror movie history and Hollywood history even. So yeah, Dracula 1931, I shall give that a good, you know what, I'm going to give it a good 3.5 out of 3.5 vampire bats out of 5 wooden sticks, yeah? So, that has been my review, and that is that. So, join me tomorrow where I will review yet another classic horror. And until then, I bid you all a Wiedersehen goodbye. Oh, also, Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to Random Ross's YouTube channel. He's on his social medias, which will have links down below to his Facebook and Twitter. Be sure to click like, follow and see what he gets up to outside of YouTube. And stay updated on his channel. I heard he's playing a lot for February as we are nearing the end of Halloween in January, you know, yeah? Anyway, subscribe and till then I bid you all a Wiedersehen, goodbye, yeah?